What's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse, and this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and today's the return of Umineko. Just heard some earlier today, and now some more, which is really exciting because it's really good stuff. I now know for sure, unlike that other video, that is the visual novel. This is Prison Strip, Episode 1, and also Bring the Fate, both from the channel of Jenny McLesbian. Also Episode 1, requested by DWAT. Both of these have the exact same thumbnail, so I'm guessing they're related. Let's get into it. I really like what Umineko is doing as far as melodic structure. This is Prison Strip. Immediate smile. I hear Simon Belmont crashing through the roof. This is a really good sounding VN. Ooh! Probably in the top like 3 visual novels soundtrack ever. God damn. That is filthy. Sounds a little carnival. Hearing that and seeing this is so ominous. I think I saw this character in another picture before. I think she had a staff before. Or maybe someone else. Damn, dude. Oh god. Are we gonna get a doom, doom, doom? Yes, we are. Quick question. There seems to be like a dark aesthetic associated with this visual novel. Is it a dark? Like, does it get gruesome? Or is it like insinuated violence? You know, is it like rated T? I don't know. Are visual novels rated? I'm sure they are, but is it graphic, basically, is what I'm asking. Oh. Back up. Prison Strip. I'm trying to piece together that title with this song. It's not working. Oh, a different composer, Yoshikawa. Fuck. I love me some creepy psytrance out of nowhere. Castlevania meets Tekken 6. Oh, that's so good, dude. That's so good. So good it made my back itch. Oh, that was an interesting ending. It sort of brought back like the feel of the whole song, and then it just took it away immediately. Visual novel. For those that are fans of visual novels, which is you probably watching this, I do have a playlist of all the visual novel songs I've done here, slash graphic adventures. I'm not sure what the proper title is, or if they're just known as different things, or maybe they are different things. I don't know. But there hasn't been many that I've checked out. I can't remember them all at the top of my head. I know there's Toki Toki, there's this one, there was Muv Love. I want to. Damn, I can't remember them. But there's a handful, right? There's a handful. Oh, I think Pester Quest. I don't know. I have like the strangest memory when it comes to what I decide to remember, what I can't. But I think overall, though, nothing has really sounded like Umineko to me. I think that it's one of the strongest soundtracks in the genre because it's so cool. I love melodies, obviously. I'm really biased towards them. Most people are. But it just makes me so curious as to like how much involvement there is here with the player and the media itself. For example, since I don't know the genre, I just know the basic gist of what comments have told me. You know, visual novel is just text on screen and a scene on screen, and whatever song is may or may not be playing. But I'm not sure how in depth some of them go. Maybe some studios add some more gameplay in them. Maybe some, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know the etiquette or whatever, but it's just I love this kind of sound. You know, I'm really biased towards the psytrance stuff, and you know, I've always liked that stuff a lot. It reminds me of like the Mortal Kombat movie in 1995. I don't know, whatever. One of my favorite songs in that movie is the Reptile fight, of course, iconic Liu Kang and Reptile fight, and you have that song versus Reptile. It's right up there. It reminds me of that, and then also Tekken 6 is one of my favorite soundtracks, and it's loaded with stuff like this, like Electric Fountain, you know. So it's like. Meanwhile, I'm trying to decipher. The only thing I know about this is that it has multiple episodes, and it's a whodunit murder mystery. Now, I don't know if that's the theme of all of Umineko or if it's just all of this game. Maybe there's even multiple things to do in this game, and it's not just all of that. I don't know. But the fact that it's like these vague images of just, you know, this dark aesthetic. And I think I've only seen women too. I don't know if I've seen any male characters in these art, but and then the song to go with it, it's just so, to me, just seems so maniacal and almost as calculated as like this look. If I had to guess, this is probably one of the whodunits, you know. But truly, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know how the experience could go. I just know I like the music. It's really, really good. I love the whole rising feel of this one. And considering I just heard Umineko right before this, or a couple before this, I think going into the next time when it happens, I'll have a slightly better idea, because each time, I'm not going to lie, there's no secret. Each time I come back to whatever on this channel, I struggle to remember what it sounded like previously, unless something really stood out, you know? But considering I heard 2 back-to-back in 4 songs, well, I'm about to hear the 4th one now, that may be just enough to like, kind of push it over the edge when I do, depending on how long it is between, like when I come back to it. And there are a lot of requests for this, so I don't know. Great song. I have no idea what the prison strip part means, but this is now Bring the Fate. Same exact thumbnail. Let's go. Bring the Fate. But I look forward to the melodies each time now. A little bit of a lullaby-ish kind of thing. That was a nice harmony. What a shift of energy. Oh, there's harp in here. Whoa. Trying to hear what that horn is. Is this their idea of ambience in Umineko? Like the closest thing to stagnant track? It's kind of toying with the emotion of what it wants you to feel. I don't know how to feel. It's mysterious, but then it brings in this hope right here. Okay. Before I brought it up and then it shot it down. The percussion is really bizarre in this one. It's all over the place. I don't dislike it or anything, it's just all over the place. Conflicting emotions everywhere. But a bit hopeful, I think. It's nicer than it is. It's nicer than it is ugly. It sounds a little bit of a resolution, kind of. Actually, I don't know anymore. Now it sounds more like a reveal. I don't know. It's got me all scrambled. Is this the same composer as last one? No, it isn't. It's a different composer. What the fudge? That was bizarre. Everything I'm about to say is in no means negative criticism. Nothing. It's just straight up how I feel. That was just weird. Yeah, it's neither good nor bad. It's probably leaning more towards good, if I'm being honest. It's not neutral, for sure. But it's floating in that area of, like, mind effery. You know, like, especially consider the last song seemed, well, even that was a little mysterious, but it was a little more straightforward in a sense. Linear. Even though it was progressive as hell. But this one just felt like, well, it was definitely a different composer, so it definitely had an entirely different flavor. Now I wonder how many there are. I've seen 3 names already. ZTS. This one was Hironori Doi. And the first one was Yoshikawa. So that's already 3 distinct sounds, right? I can only guess that this requester, who has requested a lot for this, definitely paired these for a reason. If anything, it sounded like, if I had to guess, maybe, at least for me, obviously seeing it from the outside or hearing it from the outside, it sounded like they should have been flipped. Like this one first, and then the other one. But that's probably not the case. So this had to be like the resolution of the last one. I'm just still shocked that this is all from a text-based media. You know what? Let's take the time to look at what this is. Let's see what this is all about. I want to see how it... Well, hopefully it's TOS. I have no idea if this is like an adult thing. Potential spoilers. I'm just going to click a random video and then just kind of see what this looks like. So, warning, I guess. Oh, we can look at the opening. Yeah, sure. Let's look at the opening. Or some of it, at least. The channel Ribbit Soar. Oh, it's on the PS3. Why did I think this was going to be a PC thing? Let me just kind of... I don't want to play the whole thing verbatim. Just get a feel of... So it's definitely dark. Everything's dark. Don't know if these have spoilers in them. I'm just kind of... Oh, does this have a lot of like tropes? Like they're in one house. I've never consumed in my entire life any sort of whodunit thing. I know there's board games on it. I know there's like I think there's even a Simpsons episode on something like that. But I don't know if it's considered a genre of a certain kind. That's a cool picture. But I don't know how popular it is. I don't know if it's just a thing, if there's tropes in it. But yeah, actually I never thought about that. Like how much that's an actual, I guess genre is the only word I can think of. But from what I have seen, I think it's a Simpsons episode in my head. I could be confusing with another cartoon. I think there is always like a house on the hill type of thing. Right? But how do they get there? Why are they there? I wonder what it is I'm thinking. It might be this. Either way, I'll let you guys answer all the questions. That last song was nutty. It was very... I don't even know. There was moments that felt like clarity and the resolution of said story or episode, whatever. But it sounded really like... not demonic, but obscure, I guess. The only way I could put it, you know? For like a kind of a messy painting of sorts. Sloppy. Don't confuse sloppy with bad, you know? It's artistically sounded that way. Cool. And today I learned this on the PS3. I had no idea. Okay. Well, let me know what's going on yet again and see if I can remember this time. And let me know also if these two are connected to the last group of songs I heard. So, all right. Prison Strip and... what was it called again? I don't remember. It was... Bring the Fate. Ominous. Either way, let me know what's up. Thank you to the requester. And thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Until next time, a lot of Umineko to come. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Take it easy.